Good evening. This is BGSU Sports Talk. I am your host, Cody Jack, aka Kojak. Alongside me is Reggie Miller, aka 8 Ball.
Yep. Friends call me 8 Ball. 8 Ball.
That's what he does. Today is September 18th, 2020.
Thank you.
Today is September 18th, 2020. And you know what that means? It's flag football season around here. And the best team out there, the Ohio Bears. We're looking to see if they can repeat what they did last season, a championship season led by their all-star middle linebacker, Seth Soto.
Wait a sec. Can I ask you something, Kojak?
You can ask me something, anything you'd like to know.
I heard there was multiple different types of leagues. So, like, the really shitty teams get down in the bad league. And then the really good teams, you know, where, like, the people who couldn't make it in the college level type pro league, they come down and play a little bit in the flag football league, you know what I'm saying?
Flag, yeah.
Yeah. So, I was just wondering, what league was the Bears, the Ohio Bears in?
You know, that's a complex question, but they were definitely in the shitty league. The higher level guys that were, all-stars and, made plays were in the good league, and the Ohio Bears were down low. But nonetheless, they still brought home that championship trophy.
Well, you heard it here first, guys. They were in the shit league. So, that little trophy over there with the beer can on it doesn't mean shit. So, let's go.
Moving on, anyway. Not only do they have Seth Soto returning...
Thank you.
Not only do they have Seth Soto returning, they also have a number of key players such as Cade Booz, the quarterback, who completed 97% of his passes in the fourth quarter with only 3 seconds remaining.
Noah Brain?
Noah Brain is a rookie coming on. Don't look too much out of this guy. Probably isn't going to do too much. Kind of horrible at life in general.
We're going to throw some highlights in for you right now.
Oh, yes!
Those were pretty fucking shitty, I'm not going to lie.
Also returning is Nathan Lewis. Now, this is kind of the Swiss Army knife of the team. He does a little bit of everything. He does this, he does that. You know what I'm saying here, 8 Ball?
So I heard he kicked some phenomenal field goals for the football team. Do they have field goals?
They do not.
They do not have field goals. I actually thought they did.
Can we get a source check over here?
Source
for 8
check,
Ball?
source check.
Anyone?
Hello. Okay, we're good.
Also returning is Action fucking Jackson. This guy played defensive back for the Bears last year and made quite the impact. We're not sure on his last name, though.
We have no idea what his last name is. But he's on the team this year. We have him written down right. That's our address. Okay.
Also returning is Caleb Mcgeorge, doing a little bit of everything, throwing the ball occasionally, playing a little bit of offense, mainly playing safety for the Bears. Kid made plays last season.
Okay, so wait a sec. We got this kid down here that we're just picking up, and I'm not too sure about how I feel about him. His name's Justin Pickerel. Pretty shitty referee, if I could say so myself, at the Corona Classic.
That was his brother.
Boy, is my face red, Jack.
Also, a new rookie for them is Alex Ross. Now, Justin and Alex Ross actually went to the same high school. We got some highlights for you guys right now.
Oh, we're looking over there. Okay.
Okay, what I want you to do now is keep your eyes on number 20 before this play starts. That's Justin Pickerel, rookie for the Bears. He's going to come out. He's going to rush the quarterback.
And absolutely, look at the quarterback. Who is that? That is Cracker Jack right here, guys.
He drops back. He gets hit. But look at number 14, also rookie,
my God,
takes it back for the game-winning pick six.
What can I say, guys? You saw the guy on the sidelines doing this.
Those are the kind of plays those rookies are going to make for the Ohio Bears. Not to mention how ass that quarterback was.
Holy shit, guys. Absolute God. Look at this. In
Play,
slow-mo.
drops back.
Absolute murder.
Boom.
Oh, my God. Late hit on the play. Come on.
Horrible throw. Don't know what he was looking at. But Alex Ross knew. Touchdown.
Alex Ross knew. He read those eyes. You're not supposed to look in the backfield as a wide receiver. I'm not even sure. I think he might have been a linebacker. I have no idea. But, absolute trash, guys. This guy, Cracker Jack.
Those were great. Those were pretty great, not going to lie. That was high school, though. This is fag football league, so.
Yes, and not to mention that quarterback that threw that pass was absolutely horrible. Like, what the fuck was he looking at? I think he was a part of the Make-A-Wish Foundation, and that's the only reason he was out there.
We probably shouldn't say that on here, though.
His name was Josiah Bradfield, who also plays for the Ohio Bears.
Okay.
Like I said, this kid doesn't belong on a football field. This kid doesn't belong on a cheerleading team, let alone a football field.
But I did hear he had 2 All-Ohio plaques for when he was back in high school. Can I get a crowd applause for that one, guys? Thank you. It's okay. He's a flag footballer now. He's actually kind of shitty, but we're back.
Very true. Also a newcomer is Daniel Novotny. Now this kid, he's looking to make these Bears team unstoppable.
I know Dan. He's pretty fucking big, guys. I mean, absolute unit, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah, I know.
Let's see what kind of plays he made for his high school team. This way now.
Okay.
The next rookie we're going to be taking a look at is big number 36, Daniel Novotny, right here. Watch him. He's going to be carrying the football here. Right up the middle, just nothing crazy. Gets hit, stops the line of scrimmage, bowls his way through the whole entire Eastwood team.
Holy. Absolute unit, guys. What am I saying? Kneecap. I'm telling you. Kneecap.
That's a stud. That's a man right there. And,
what do you even say to that?
You don't want to mess with that.
4 guys on his back. White jerseys against the purple. What do you see? Daniel Novotny carrying him on his back. Look at this. Slow-mo. Look at this. Watch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All of them. Everyone. Look at this guy. What the hell is he doing?
That's Alex Ross.
Jesus Christ, Alex. I thought you were good. For God's sakes. Get off the fucking field.
Yeah. And last but certainly not least is their all-star wide receiver, Tatum Rollins. Now this kid will fuck your bitch, score touchdowns, and eat pussy all at the same time out on that
Don't
field.
know much about Tatum Rollins. All I know is, boy, I don't know much about him. Okay, that's all I have to say.
Moving on.
But going back, back to Cade Boose. We have highlights from his high school career right here. Pretty insane if you tell me. He was the left center and tackle. You know what I'm saying? He sat on the center of the bench and, he guarded the water cooler over there with his crutches and he tackled whoever came close to it. So.
It's a little bit. Wait, let me start. Yeah, you go. Let me start. I'm not going to say anything. All right, guys. Look at this, guys. All right, we're getting lined up for another play. We're almost ready. You got people talking. I mean, what's going on right now? Look, people clapping over here. They're getting all hyped up. I mean, holy shit. Who is that? Hot Rod. Holy shit. That is Cade Boose, guys. Look at him. Can't even see over his freaking guys. On a wheeler. He's on a wheeler, guys. I don't need a wheeler on my team. I'm a rookie. I don't need a wheeler on my team.
No wheelers.
What do you have to say about this?
You know, it's kind of pathetic the fact that you can't even stand on your own 2 feet.
Jesus Christ, I have to have 4 wheels. God damn. Eat!
Very important position. We'll
Very
look to see
important
him make plays
position
for the Bears.
The coaches loved him. What can I say? He kept all the water in the jug the whole game.
Speaking of coaches, I forgot to mention that Seth Soto is not only the coach of this Bears team, the GM of this Bears team, but also the team captain, middle linebacker.
Boy, that was fizzy as hell.
Baseball is national television. You can't be doing that.
Okay. Well, in that case, cheers.
Can we go to commercial? Just
Marshall. All right. Coming back for middle segment, we got a turtle race. He's facing the Yankee Candle today. Let's see how he does, guys.
who will win this ultimate showdown? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is the race of the century between the turtle and a beer can. It was supposed to be a candle, but someone lit it. And 3, 2, 1, go! Woo! Go turtle! Woo!
Okay, where are you going? Okay, so he is not making it, apparently. Okay. Holy shit! Okay, whoever had money on the beer can. $20. All right, Flapjack. What did you think about the beer can? That was insane, wasn't it? Holy God, the freaking turtle went backwards.
You know, just no respect for the game out of the beer can, lack of respect for our interviewer, too. I was really disappointed in the way he carried himself.
You know, I got nothing to say. I mean, athletes like that they piss me off. I mean, he won the race so easily. I don't even know what to say. The dude doesn't even have legs. He rolled across the finish line, for all I could say. But for God's sakes, looks like the Campbell chicken noodle soup can. He was just rolling down the road. And I mean, if you want to if you want to like say and like think about who he actually like resembles in the sport world, the athlete, I mean, I would say Jordan Beeker. You ever heard of that kid?
Yeah, that's a great comparison there, Reggie.
Yeah, he's a baseball player for the UF football team. If you don't know what that is, that's Findlay. It's a really tiny school in Ohio, D2, pretty good. Not gonna lie. Played freshman year, and then apparently he's got a grandma shoulder. You ever heard of that?
It means his shoulder sucks.
Yeah, shoulder sucks. Kid can't throw a freaking baseball over 60 now. Doesn't even belong in the freaking Pee Wee League. But if I had a control, he talks a lot of stuff and says how good he is. This beer can had nothing to say. In my opinion, just like Jordan Beeker. What can I say, guys?
Absolutely ridiculous. It's a disgrace for the sport.
And before we could talk about the turtle, it went back to his cage. They had nothing to say. He was kind of disappointed. He actually went back under the blanket that he was in there. So
I think he's getting ready for the next race.
Next
I think
race,
he just
yeah.
needs to focus up a little bit harder next time and really hit his stride. Tonight around the league of the NBC, we're going to be talking about the Eastwood Eagles taking on the Rossford Bulldogs tonight.
if you guys don't know where that is, I don't either because they're out in the middle of freaking nowhere. So let's talk about it. Who do you see on the Eastwood Eagles that could have a huge advantage over the Bulldogs tonight?
Well, you can't talk about Eastwood football without bringing up them Booze Boys.
Who are they?
Let me tell you right now. Case Booze reminds me of an OG Deshaun Jackson carrying the football.
You know who he reminds me of?
Who's that?
You know, every time I see that kid run, holy shit, all I can think of is, God damn, what's that dude's name that's in a wheelchair all the time?
Ricky Beerwick?
No. No, the dude,
Helen Keller?
no, not Helen Keller. We're gonna
Old Yellow.
No, old Helen Yellow. No.
Good old
who's
Yellow.
the dude that talks like a robot? Stephen Hawking. All right. You know, guys, he reminds me of Stephen Hawking. The kid doesn't talk. If someone comes across the side of the field, you yell what? Crack. You yell crack. And the kid doesn't say a damn word. I know he's on offense, but still, you can yell crack even when you're coming across the middle of the field. You know? I don't even know what to say. The kid's, he's
like Helen Keller.
he's a trash can out on the field, guys. Absolute slow, absolute tiny, absolute nice hair. I don't know what to say, guys. He has nice hair. But let's go on to the next guy.
And then we got Lake Booze, who has underperformed this year. McNulty has taken the starting spot that he had last year. Everyone thought Booze was going to come up and take it from him.
Absolutely
But
do
McNulty's
it.
hold on to it. He's shown that he's more poised and more under control and just an all-around better quarterback than the Booze boy. And, you know, Lake plays defense, but he is kind of subpar. He kind of lacks in that area.
Lacks.
It's not really what he wants
That's
to
a
do.
good word.
He wants to play quarterback.
Absolute fibber. The kid's, I don't know. If I have to compare him someone into the freaking actual reality into this world, I would probably compare him to old Helen Yeller. If you don't know who I'm talking about, that's Helen Keller, guys. Helen Keller.
Old Yeller.
Blind, deaf, didn't know what she was doing half the time of the day. But that is who we'd compare him to because he has no idea what he's doing on defense half the time. All right, guys, for the last segment of the night, all I have to say is how about them Brownies? I mean, holy shit. They're looking really good right now. They got absolutely murdered by the Ravens, but came back with they won by 5 against the Cincinnati Bengals, who obviously sucked last year. And the Ravens are probably going to win the league this year. What do you have to say about it?
I don't know if the Ravens are going to win the league. The Steelers are still there, and then they can make something happen.
There are only 4 teams. You do have that right, Cracker Jack. But
You can't undermine that Steelers defense.
I mean, Ben Roethlisberger, guys. He's looking rougher and rougher every year. For God's sakes, the dude's probably pushing 50.
If I'm not mistaken, Ben Roethlisberger outran Saquon Barkley on Monday night.
That is true.
He's
That
a
is
dual threat
true.
quarterback. He's going to make plays happen with his feet.
Dual threat. He is actually comparable to Lamar Jackson. Not going to lie.
Probably
in that,
faster and
that
more
league
athletic.
right there. But if we had to compare him to someone that lives in his area, he is from Findlay, Ohio, guys. That is where I'm from. Findlay, Ohio. And Jordan Beeker plays baseball at Findlay, Ohio. So if I had to compare 2 ass athletes together, it'd probably be Jordan Beeker and Ben Roethlisberger,
Ben
guys.
Roethlisberger's not ass.
But Jordan Beeker is.
Jordan is.
All right, guys, we summing it up tonight. I hope you love the turtle race. The freaking beer can won, though. Wrong bets, wrong bets.
We love you, BG.
Cracker Jack and 8 Ball out.